So in this video, let's look at the values of trigonometric ratios for some standard angles. The most basic standard angles are 0, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. And the values of sine for these angles are 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. And the values of cos are just the reverse of this. Cos 0 will be 1, cos 30 degrees will be equal to root 3 by 2. All these values comes in the reverse order. Cos 45 is again 1 by root 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2, cos 90 is 0. And the value of tan is nothing but sine by cos. You get 0 here. If you divide these two, you get 1 by root 3. So you have 1 here. Root 3 and 1 by 0 is undefined or infinity. So undefined or infinity plus or minus. Don't know whether it is plus or minus infinity. It is some sort of undefinedness because 1 by 0 is not defined. So these are some of the values which you need to remember very thoroughly. And there is a shortcut to remember this trigonometric values for all these 5 numbers. So this is called palm technique. So let me give you this technique. So let us see what palm technique is to remember these values. So open your palm, and as you can see my palm here, so you have 5 fingers. Each finger relates to each of these angles. So this is for 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Okay, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So if you want sine of an angle, if you want sine 0, so you go to this finger, you calculate how many fingers are there to the left of this finger, on this side of the finger. So as you can see, there is no finger on this side. So you have 0 fingers here. So for 30, you have 1 finger. For 45, you have 2 fingers here. For 60 degrees, you have 3 fingers here. For 90 degrees, you have 4 fingers. I hope you are understanding what I'm doing. So the values of sine of any angle, if you want, what you need to do is, if you want sine of 60 degrees, so go to the finger corresponding to 60 degrees, just close it. So how many fingers are there to the left of this 60 degrees finger? You have 3. So write root 3 and just divide by 2. So just close the finger corresponding to the required angle, count the number of fingers on the left side of towards the thumb finger and take the root of that number, divide by 2 is the answer. So if you want sine 45 degrees, so 45 corresponds to the middle finger, just close the finger. So you have 2 fingers on this side. So the number is root 2 divided by 2. That's nothing but 1 by root 2. And if you want sine 30 degrees, so 30 degrees correspond to this finger. So you just close this finger. So you have 1 finger on this side. So root 1 is 1 by 2. So sine 30 degrees is 1 by 2. So this is a very simple technique. This is called palm technique. So very easily you can find the trigonometric ratios. So if you want cos, you just need to go to the other side. If you want cos 60 degrees, just close the finger corresponding to 60 degrees. You have to go towards this side. So how many fingers are there on this side? 1 finger. So root 1 is 1. So 1 by 2 is cos 60 degrees. So using this palm technique, you can very easily calculate the values of sine and cos for these 5 standard angles. So as we go on in this chapter, we'll have more and more standard angles. For now, these are the 5 standard angles which you need to remember. So sine, cos and tan. So once you know sine, cos and tan, secant, cosecant and cot are just the reciprocals of these numbers. Thank you.